Good morning, everyone. I am Vishnu Jagtap, and in front of all of you, I am presenting the Indian Express newspaper headlines. So, first of all, new UGC norms: foreign universities can set up campus, decide fee, repatriate funds. Next, earlier bets stalled. Why this one most ambitious? Next, my message to Rahul: Ram Temple ready next Jan 1. Shah. Supreme Court stays Haldwani eviction code cannot approve 50,000 within 7 days. Next, among protesters, use sing of relief. We will celebrate Eid today. Next, CM invites industrialist to UP, says he received investment proposal of rupees 5 lakh crore for state. Next, patent steps two doctors at hospital in Yavatmal. Next, magnetic belts and sensor hills. Mumbai police tools to check fraud during recruitment rallies. On page number 2, in that, center declares TRF terrorist organization. Next, Vande Bharat pelted with stones in Bihar, not in Bengal, says Mamta. On page number 3, in the city section, under that, Vara Rao says permission for surgery in Hyderabad. High Court 6 NIA response. Next, Sindhe lead Sena appoints 6 leaders to start preparations. Next, ex-corporator right to Chehal seek reopening of offices in BMC. Next, Door's pleas against arrest rejected. Court also rejects plea of coachers. Door for home cooked food in jail. Next, on page number 4, the city section, under that, Divin Bharti take charge as SPL Commissioner of Mumbai Police. Next, 4 booked for trying to extort rupees 2.5 crore from doctor. Next, commuters will have to change trains at Dahisar to travel from one line to other. Next, MVA targets Adityanath Roadshow, warns against snatching of industries from state. Next, will provide land for Maharashtra Bhavan in Ayodhya, Yogi Ashwas Shinde. Next, civic body issues notice to sue Century, old cemeteries in Bandra to vacate site plot. Next, woman killed in moving car, body dumped. Now her sandal led police to her killer. Next, on page number 6, in that Maharashtra section, High Court quizzes rash driving charges against food delivery partner. Next, on page number 7, in Maharashtra section, under that, no fresh admissions if no accreditation. Patil tells colleges running for over 5 years. Next, Shinde Fernandez said to visit Davos. Next, after ED files charge sheet, court summons MLA Ratnakar Gutte others. Next, government to promote collective irrigation in 2000 villages. Next, IT officer held for seeking brief to cancel PAN card. Next, Ayappa Puja held in Brindavan Society. Next, Bombay High Court expresses displeasure over NHAI claims on upgradation work. Next, new provision in MHADA's online housing lottery draw. Then on page number 8, in the editorial page, in that section, catching the bus. Next, mending fences. Next, not without my thepla. Next, being a better host. Next, low colored grey. Then on page number 9, in the ideas page section, under that, let's plan a part to net zero. Next, how to defeat BJP in 2024. Next, the moving city. Then next, on page number 11, the government and political section, under that, building blocks. Government set to launch scheme tomorrow on lines as aspirational district. Next, PM, water should be a subject of cooperation between states. Next, development scheme in northeast to continue government. Next, size estimated cost of MP's complex reduced. Next, president of Guyana and Suriname to attend Pravasi Bharatiya Divas. Next, Punjab industrial plot case, vigilance case against ex-minister IS officer. Next, tackling emergencies in health focus, India seeking to be voice of global south. Next, Uttarakhand CM inaugurates 26 scheme worth rupees 306 crore. Next, Nitish talks pending work. Karge focuses on Congress work. Next, on page number 12 in Express Network section, under that, COP 6 lookout circular for man who urinated in AI flight. Next, amid Chinese forays into Indian Ocean, Rajnath visits Andaman. Next, three boys held in Bihar for throwing stones at train. Next, after protest, center bars tourism at Jain side, ask Jharkhand to abide. Next, COVID XBB BQ lineages most common in international flyers. Next, amid caste debate over food at Kerala Youth Fest, Minister announces non-veg menu next year. Next, CJI rescues from hearing contempt pleas against Kamra. Next, Hadwani, BJP Congress welcome stay, blame each other for crisis. Next, construction ban in sinking Joshimath has stairs continue. Next, man accused of driving car that killed Anjali was at home during accident finds probe. Next, on page number 13 in explained section under that, interest rate hike for small saving schemes, implications concern. Next, reading the Junta's poll promise. Next, Haldwani case, how did the Uttarakhand High Court arrive at its ruling? Next, on page number 15 in economy section, under that, the EU privacy breach ruling and its impact on Meta. Next, VI equity conversion, complex discussions on says Vaishnav. Next, Sony Honda roll out prototype EV that uses Qualcomm tech. Next, Amazon CEO says job cuts will increase to over 18,000 roles. Next, Salesforce to cut 10% of workforce. Next, aviation industry losses tripled in FY21. Hope for a better showing in FY23. Next, Russia send more Arctic oil to China, India after sanction. Next, Tesla EV reveals absorb cost after China pulls plug on subsidiary. Next, government stake in IDBI Bank. Next, Germany and Norway in Ink Pact. Next, branch online option for KYC. Then on page number 16, the world section, under that, Putin order ceasefire for 36 hours. Erdogan says Turkey ready to mediate. Next, Nobel laureate goes on trial in Belarus, faces 12 years in jail. Next, China puts on COVID cases data after gap in reporting, WHO. Next, Hong Kong border to open on Sunday. Next, anger among Republicans in House as leadership fight drags. Next, Prince William knocked me to door over Meghan. Harry spills royalty in memoir out next week. Next, uncovering Norway's ancient art from heavy spell of snow and time. Next, twin bombing, death toll rises to at least 35. Next, 8 IS militants killed, 9 held by Taliban in raid. Next, on page number 17 in sports section, under that, Akshar, the tragic hero. Next, Pakistan end day 0-2, chasing 319 for win against New Zealand. Next, DDCA sacks selector after team's inning loss to Saurashtra. Next, Messi to be rested for French Cup match. Next, Obache hat trick in Hyderabad's win. Next, Smith goes past Bradman's record. Next, Shiva cruises into national boxing final. Next, with a century against Mumbai, prolific Indrajit keeps plugging away. Next, on page number 18 in the sports section, under that, Kane scores brace as Tottenham beat Palace. Next, an assistant Pinor. Next, Friends on fire, Jeevan Balaji, last Indian standing at Maharashtra Open. That much for today. Thanks for watching. Make a good day.